Thank you, Rory, and thank you, Sergei and PES, for giving me the opportunity to be part of the opening of the Congress. Dear Congress delegates and guests, dear comrades. 1 year ago, I was asked to co-chair the PES working group on youth unemployment, an issue that we in the Young Socialists have been working on for a number of years. I welcomed the work of this group greatly, but I must say that not without some caution. For too often, we have found that whilst there is a space of the issues, for the issues of youth unemployment in the speeches and statements of the politicians, it has not fitted nearly so well into the agendas and actions of the European parties and institutions. Therefore, it was a great feeling to see that from the very beginning, it was clear to every member of this working group that not only are the consequences of Europe's youth unemployment catastrophic and pressing, but also that we all recognized that there is no simple or cheap solutions for this problem. The working group got behind the policy that Young Socialists have been advocating for a long time, the call for European Youth Guarantee, a demand which is so much in line with our socialist beliefs. Because we the socialists, we believe in the right to work, right to welfare through work, and for the state to be the final guarantor of the welfare of its people. And this is what the Youth Guarantee is all about. So this year, we have all been working together as an entire movement, from Young Socialists and socialist women, to national parties, parliamentary groups in the national and European level, and to the Committee of Regions, in a joint campaign to make European Youth Guarantee a reality for every young person in Europe. And dear comrades, when we work together, we make things happen. The European Youth Guarantee is now firmly on the European agenda. It will be the priority for the Irish presidency, and I firmly believe that not long from now, we can say that we did it. The socialist made European Youth Guarantee a reality. But the Youth Guarantee only addresses a part of the problem that we have. Unemployment masks and unemployment statistics mask millions of silent tragedies in Europe, both for individuals and for the societies. We are facing a generation of people, young people, who are losing more than just the income from a job. They are losing hope of a better future and a trust that the welfare state will help them back on their feet. And why are they losing this trust? It's because the other part of the legacy of this crisis has been to unveil the extent to which we have lost the democratic control over our economies, our financial markets, and through that, our societies. We on the left, as well as on the right, have trusted so much on the legitimizing power of the prosperity brought by the European project that we have often ignored the very apparent lack of democracy within our system. The lack of true democratic control over the financial sector, over national policy, and over European cooperation is both a cause and an effect of this crisis. And this, dear comrades, this is a great challenge for us, for the socialists. As we are looking for the solutions for this European crisis, here in this Congress, and in the next 20 months to come before the European elections, we need to work together to strengthen the democracy in Europe, to give people power to say no to austerity only, the power to change their societies, and most crucially, the hope. The hope that even in the most desperate personal situations, they do have the power to change their destinies. This means re-regulation, taming of the financial markets, but also democratizing European institutions themselves. We have started this work with calling for a new, open way of selecting and electing the President of the European Commission, but we need more than that. We need real structural changes to the way decisions are taken and how the elected European Parliament is included in this decision-making. We also need to rethink and assess our own internal processes and continue to democratize our parties and organizations as well as the institutions that we work within. The process of renewal and democratization of PES is starting with the changes that this Congress is going to make to the statutes, but this can only be the beginning. We in ECOSY will continue to support this process towards an open and internally democratic party at the European level. Because, dear comrades, we are the movement that brought democracy to the people in Europe. We won the right to vote for women, for workers, for minorities and migrants. Together, I believe that we can once again find the solutions to help restore the faith of the people to the European project. By putting the people before the markets, by concentrating on the right to work, by giving people control over their own societies and destinies, we can answer not only to the questions posed by the times of crisis, but also to the questions about the future direction of Europe itself. Thank you.